Welcome to What the Fumble. My name is Justin, and as always, I'm joined at the table by my good friends Colin, Adam, David, and Miles. And we are about to kick off on a brand new adventure, one that I think we're all pretty excited about.
I'm vibrating.
Yeah, there's very few things that make me feel like a kid on Christmas. This is one of those feelings. This is great.
Ready to go. Before we get into it, though, a friendly reminder that if you like what you hear and you want to keep hearing more of it, then head over to patreon.com/WTFumblepod and subscribe so you can get early access to episodes, Patreon-exclusive content, and you can find the links to all our socials there, too. Patreon.com/WTFumblepod. So let's get to it. We're going to be running Dragon Delves, this new collection of adventures from Wizards of the Coast. And all the adventures are dragon-related.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
They're all like standalone adventures, but we're going to be running them as kind of like a small campaign, I think, so that we get to know the characters a bit better along the way. And we get to keep all the magic items and all that cool stuff we find along the way, too.
Loot! Oh, man, the best part.
Priorities, baby.
Let me tell you, a bit of a spoiler, but there's a lot of magic items in these adventures, like way, way, way more than we've ever had in one of our games.
It's a classic. It's the 50th anniversary, right? So it's their Golden Jubilee.
Oh, it's the what Jubilee?
This does have a very classic feel for sure. I'm thinking if we make it all the way to the end of the book, like maybe even just 3-4 adventures in, I'm not sure. I haven't really done the math, but there's going to definitely be a point where you guys don't have enough attunement slots to like equip all this stuff.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be insane.
I should have taken Artificer.
Time to hire some goons.
Maybe so. Some pack mules. But like I said, every adventure is dragon-related. So, some of them have the potential to be super-duper deadly. And if you're all going to make it out of this alive, you will absolutely need all those magic items to get you through it.
Oh, please, Justin. You've seen how many hit points I have. I'm not worried. I have 5.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Is that true?
Yeah.
My God.
I think that's the lowest we've ever seen in any of our campaigns.
You only need one hand for that.
I know. The other is for my arcane focus.
That's fair, yeah.
A dagger could kill you.
A dagger could kill you?
What are the odds?
No, I mean, like in one shot.
My dagger could kill you.
I suppose.
A 10-foot fall could do it.
No, I took Featherfall. It's fine. Wait, did I? Oh, no.
Oh, God, we gotta hit level 2 quick.
Oh, boy. 5 HP. And yeah, level 1, that's where we're starting. And that's like the deadliest level of them all.
Yeah.
For the enemies.
I mean, we are playing with the 2024 Monster Manual now as well, so who knows what kind of shenanigans Justin has up his sleeve with all of those.
Yeah, the monsters in these adventures they're beefy.
Finally.
There's some stuff in here.
Yeah, everything up to date. We had the PHB first, then DMG, and we were still running, not quite, the newest 2024 plus stuff. We finally caught up, so it's time to see how much this is going to hurt.
I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had like full 2024 nothing but, and Oh, man.
Actually, does the attunement rule still apply in the 2024 rules?
No, you can have as many magic items as you want. Don't look it up.
I just imagine us like basically with lockers on our back of just, full of these magic items. Come at me, bro.
It's definitely going to come to a point where those slots are going to be filled up. I guess the last thing I really have to mention is that the first adventure we'll be running is called Death at Sunset.
Why that one, Justin?
It's the first one in the book.
I would like to change my class, please.
Well, the good news is we're recording this in summer, so we get a little more of the day before we die.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so jazzed, man. I'm so jazzed. 8-year-old Colin is screaming even more than I have been. Dragons have always been my favorite fantasy creature, bar none.
They're great.
And they're just so cool. We get to learn all about them and kill them or get killed by them.
Yeah, my daughter is also absolutely enamored with the fact that I like dragons as well, because she knows I play Dungeons and Dragons, and she's like, oh, that must mean you love dragons. So she feels it absolutely necessary to always point at her dragon and be like, oh, Miles, I bet you like this. And I'm just like, okay.
Correct.
I do.
Love some
great.
dragons. Chromatic, metallic,
Other?
Ooh.
question mark.
Oh, no. Justin, I need to use my metagame knowledge. Stop it.
It sounds like we're pretty ready to get this thing started, Ben. You guys want to play some D&D?
I want to play some
man.
D&D.
Specifically that, wait. Second D, yeah! What game were we playing? Dungeons and Dragons, yeah!
Let's get this thing started, then. Welcome to the town of Fumblemere.
Right out of the book.
The morning mist is rolling off the nearby Lake Fumble. It's curling like lazy fingers around the crooked chimneys and the warped weather vanes. Sunlight is fighting its way through a patchy sky. It's glinting off of old slate rooftops. The streets of Fumblemere are alive with the hustle and bustle of a town that's always just a few steps behind schedule. A cart carrying crates of cabbages has toppled over again. There's a pair of apprentices in singed wizard robes that are sweeping up what looks like a batch of exploded blueberry muffins. Not far from that scene, there's a third apprentice, frantically chasing after a pair of boots that are hopping away on their own, leaving this muddy trail of prints on everything they touch. And these are scenes that are pretty common in Fumblemere because, in addition to the typical tavern, blacksmith, and general goods store, the town is home to the Fumblemere Academy of Mostly Controlled Magic. It's a pale 4-story building whose motto is chiseled into a plaque above the front door. The motto, "It'll probably be fine." And it's inside this academy that our adventure starts off. It's inside the principal's office, to be more specific.
Oh, dear.
The air inside Principal Fizzlenob's office smells like burnt parchment and lemons. All the shelves are sagging under the weight of the countless books in here. Principal Fizzlenob himself is the stereotypical wizard come to life. The long, flowing, deep purple robes, the snowy white beard that reaches nearly to his waist, that tall, pointy hat, the gnarled staff resting against his chair. But it's not the principal that the scene is focused on right now. The focus is on Fumble Deep Academy's freshest new graduate. Colin, who is this graduate, and what does he look like?
Seated across from Principal Fizzleknob is Cassius Niobium chamomile, son to Maria and Edmund Chamomile, prolific importers of fine goods, in particular tea, for generations, which has afforded our family a bit of luxury, which allowed for me to have a decent way through this academy. He's a tall, slender, clean-shaven young human man with high cheekbones, striking blue eyes, and a prominent nose, upon which sits a pair of octagonal wire spectacles.
Ooh.
Yes, a little bit easily frazzled. He's probably adjusting some stray locks of his wavy brown hair out of his eyes, which always tries to make its way in between his inquisitive gaze and whatever it is has found. He's wearing a very, very nice navy blue vest with silver filigree over a freshly pressed teal-fitted formal wear shirt with silver floral cufflinks, charcoal gray starched trousers, and a pair of dark, polished, very proper monk strap shoes.
Very fancy.
Yeah, he aims to please. He figures that if he is going to aim to be the next great mind of the age, he better look the part.
And say that name again.
Cassius Niobium chamomile.
Chamomile. Love it. Like the tea, of course.
Yeah. Human names are great.
The principal looks at you, Cassius, and says, "My boy, do you know what I see when I look at your transcripts?
Hopefully not too many mistakes.
I see
Principal.
perfection. That's what I see. Absolute brilliance. Top of your class in every theoretical subject. Applied somatic techniques, advanced wand etiquette, material component theory. You passed them all.
I was very proud of
Fine.
that last one.
You aced it, like all the others. Which is why." And he kind of claps his hands twice, and this magical chalkboard and flips around behind him. And on that chalkboard is a drawing of a stick figure holding an egg. I have something very special for you.
Oh, is this another research assignment? Perhaps I can delve even deeper into the egg-related sections of the library?
He shakes his head no. So far, you've more than proved your intelligence on paper and in books. Now we need to test your ability to put all that knowledge to work, my boy. A little field assignment. It's the last thing standing between you and the title of Arcane Master.
You don't say. You just hear an audible gulp at the idea of field work. Well, it's truly an honor. What would you have me? What would you have me do? I will say it will be my first time going out into the field, so I'm sure I'll take to it just like I have everything else.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. And from under the desk, the principal pulls out a metallic brass egg about the size of a coconut and is covered in glyphs and runes.
Oh.
This is called the Brazen Egg. Forged from the last breath of a dying brass dragon. And before you ask, no, I don't know what it does. And before you ask, no, you can't identify it. And no, I'm not making any of this up.
I put away my spell book.
What we do know is that the brazen egg wants to grow. And that can only be accomplished by doing a very, very special thing, Cassius. The egg needs to be steeped.
Steeped.
Yes.
Steeped.
Like tea. In the hordes of 10 different dragons. One of each kind.
Oh.
Metallic, chromatic, both. 8 hours of steeping per dragon horde, no shortcuts.
Not even with chronomancy?
Shakes his head. Brass, bronze, gold, copper, silver, red, green, white, black, blue. That's it. Simple.
Right, just, would you mind repeating that for me? He, like, pulls out, a freshly bound, tome with completely unblemished parchment, dips his quill into a little, a holster of ink that he always has on, where usually any regular nobleman would sort of have a ceremonial saber or anything. So, brass, copper, gold, silver, red, white, blue, green, black?
And a bronze as well.
And a bronze, of course. My apologies. I should have listed that first under the alphabetical order of things. My apologies. I am sure, I assure you, I'm just a little, overwhelmed with the amount of responsibility that you're bestowing upon me.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
And I'm to do this all on my own, then?
No. No one's ever managed to accomplish this task before, so going
you don't
alone would
say.
be a horrible idea. In fact, no one's ever even managed to get 2 out of the 10. But you've got spark. And the smarts to pull this off, I think.
Well, I suppose I do tend to find myself always looking to challenge myself for the next big challenge, and I mean, if no one knows what it does once it's been steeped, then that could be the greatest discovery of the age.
It certainly could be. And all because of your successes, young boy. Now, I'm sure you have plenty of questions, like where will you find 10 different dragon hordes?
Well, it was on my list.
I have no idea the answer to that query.
Oh, dear.
But the egg will guide you. It guides its caretakers through dreams and visions. You just have to listen to it and go where it tells you to go. Easy peasy. And I have even more good news.
Really?
To answer your financial questions, I've arranged some funding for the project, and he tosses you a bag with 100 gold in it.
My first research grant.
Head over to the Cracked Tankard when you leave here, see if there's any mercenaries hanging around. Hire a few capable-looking people to help keep you alive on your journeys. Once you're ready, head over to the stables. The Academy has already covered the cost of a cart and 2 mules. From there, it'll be up to you and that brazen egg to determine where to go next.
All right. Well, may I?
Of course.
Cassius will sort of gingerly put down his book where he's been furiously scribbling notes. You can see, like, Cracked Tankard, hire goons, and 100 gold mules, just, like, scribbled down. He'll close that and gingerly hold out his hands to sort of cup the bottom of this brazen egg in his palms.
He sees you, like, reaching very gingerly towards it with lots of care, and he holds it high above his head and then throws it to the ground like he's spiking a football. There's this loud metallic thud.
Principal Fizzleknob!
This clang.
He gronks it. Damn.
The thing's indestructible.
That doesn't mean I can't show it the proper respect.
Fair enough. He picks it up and gingerly places it in your cupped hands.
That is some good information to know, though. I will. Sorry. That is some good information to know, though. I would be terribly distraught if I was to end my adventure just from a wayward act of clumsiness. Should it be speaking to me now? Has it spoken to you? What do I have to-
He shrugs his shoulders. Not sure exactly. The rest is up to you to determine. If you don't mind, I have a very busy afternoon, so with that, congratulations, graduate. You are now an official field wizard.
Cassius Niobium Chamomile, official field wizard, on his first real assignment. Oh, Jax is never going to believe this. Thank you ever so much, Principal. I'm sure you have plenty of American football to play, and I will not keep you any longer.
And with that, Cass, can I call you Cass?
You sure can.
Cass exits the principal's office and steps out into the hallway, where we see another one of our characters. A character who is never too far from Colin's character. Adam, who do we see? What does he look like? What's going on over there?
You are going to see the aforementioned Jax, short for Jackson, a generally cocky-grinned individual who is now whistling innocently, pretending he wasn't eavesdropping to that whole thing. He is approximately 5'8", or 5'7.5", as he would like to describe himself. He has a tousled red hair with an undercut, and he's got a look about him that betrays the amount of damage he would have otherwise received. A very clean, slick looking face, except for a noticeable scar over his left eye from an incident that I'm sure will be revealed in roleplay later. Ooh.
Tell me about it right now, brother.
He took a brick to the face!
Oh, right, yes.
And wearing very immaculately maintained and worked studded leather. He, bright blue eyes, sort of a svelte, toned individual who is, just stoked to hear what's going on.
For the first time, no doubt.
Yeah. As soon as you come out, he's like, what'd he say? Did he fire you? Are you done? Oh, fucking kill him.
No, that loud clanging that you heard was this little fellow right here.
Oh?
It goes by the name of the Brazen Egg.
Right. Hello, Breg.
Perhaps you should call him Bregory. It's
Sorry,
more...
yes. Oh, Bregory.
Wonderful.
That's it. Yes. He deserves a royal title. Sir Bregory.
Sir Bregory. I think we're going to have a wonderful relationship.
Yeah, what's that about?
Well, you are now... Sort of, stands up to his full, roughly 6'1", very, slender figure. You are speaking to the Academy's newest, most freshly minted official field wizard. I'm on my first assignment. I know we tried really hard, but I never thought I would actually ace all of the theory, and they seem to have noticed. And they think that I'm ready for the next step.
You sure this doesn't sound like he's just sending you out to die?
Well, he was rather vague about some of the how, and some of the why, and some of the what.
Oh?
And kind of some of the when.
That's a lot of those W's. Maybe even 5 of them.
However,
Oh?
what is that if not the most intriguing mystery of all? We have no knowledge of anything about this, except it must be steeped in the hordes of dragons. Dragons, Jax!
Do you literally think you got put on this because your last name's a T?
I don't follow.
Right, so what does Sir Bregory need to do? Just hang out in Dragon Treasure?
Yes, for 8 hours per variety of dragon horde. I
Right.
believe that's the one thing we do know. And I was hoping, he sort of hefts the hefty coin purse that he received. I was hoping that I was told to find some hirelings to assist me in this, but I mean, I don't think I could do this without you.
Oh, I don't want you to. You're great in the books in the academy, but maybe out on the streets and definitely the wilderness. He looks at how well kept and clean you are. Everything almost pristine symmetry. It's like, you know, you're gentle, and I love that about you, bruv.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So is that a yes? Is that you'll join me?
Oh, what's it pay?
Well, I think it's a sack of gold coins, generally divided up between people plus expenses.
You said gold coins, not silver or bronze.
Oh,
right?
right, yes.
Whatever.
I sort of like put Sir Bregory underneath one armpit.
I love that we've already named the egg. Love it. Sir Bregory.
Sir Bregory.
We'll get a monocle for him later.
Oh, fantastic. I don't know. I definitely know somebody who can make a monocle. But where are we supposed to hire people? Because on the way there, I will put in my 2 minutes notice at me jobs.
Oh, right. Yes, that's fair. Why don't we? It's evidently there are some brigands and ne'er-do-wells gathering in the Cracked Tankard, according to Principal Fizzleknob. So I was thinking we would head there first, but if we need to make a stop on the way, we could head to your place of work. Maybe stop by the cafe, get some baguettes or some bread to ingratiate ourselves towards people.
That's it. If we can't sell them on the baguettes, we have the gold as backup. Fantastic idea.
Oh, right, yes. Sorry, I'd already forgotten about that.
Yes. Put that in a hidden pocket.
Listen, I know you told me about the hidden
No, yes, not that pocket.
Okay, sorry, just need
Yes.
confirmation.
Yeah.
Need confirmation. Yeah, you know more about these things than I do, so I just wanted to be for clarity. Clarity. That's
Yes.
what's important here.
Slightly less clandestine than your ass. Yes.
All right. I will put this in. I get my air quotes least fancy pouch for spell components, and sort of pour them into another spell component pouch, and just sort of wrap the gold pouch in a slightly less gaudy and obvious pouch, and put it just on my belt, or attach it to my belt. So, what do you think?
Oh, fantastic. I'm ready for this. Let's waste another half hour just fucking around.
Oh, fantastic!
Setting up our day
All right, so
to get to this adventure. Nah, kidding.
reminder: this morning I had a piece of toast for breakfast. It was very with clotted cream and raspberry jam.
All right. Come on, Cass. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
You can remember your breakfast. And we'll set about getting our daily things and gathering equipment and making sure that I don't get fired from my jobs when this all goes to shit. And head over to, what was it? The
Cracked
Tankard.
Tankard.
There's so many notes. Yes. Sorry, I'm just happy with Sir Bregory, so
As you should be.
nothing else matters.
As you should be.
Also, completely indestructible, so I'm told. Could throw it off a mountain.
Oh, that's going to be tested several times.
Inspiration for Sir Bregory, Adam, if you don't have it already.
Well, the fantastic thing is, I do believe both Colin and myself play humans.
Oh, both humans, that's right.
So I will give it to potentially whomever's going to... Can I, like, hold off on giving it away to whichever of these new characters impress me?
We can put it in parentheses.
Perfect.
We'll
I'll
play
take it.
badminton with the heroic inspiration until we meet someone worthy of it.
Tossing that and Sir Gregory back and forth like a hot potato.
To the cracked tankard, then.
Cracked tankard. Ooh.
On the outside, it's a bit of a mess. The foundation is warped, and the whole building is like kind of leaning to the left. It's a pretty typical tavern scene inside. The sound of glasses clinking together, somebody loudly losing at some dice game. There's an off-key bard in the corner with a lute.
Nice.
Classic.
But our last two heroes, assuming they get hired,
Never.
are in this tavern too. David, who are you playing, and what are they currently doing in the tavern when Cassius and Jax walk in?
Well, ends up with the invariable gambling that's going on within the actual cracked tankard. You'll end up seeing a chthonic-style tiefling. 5'10", thin, steel blue-colored skin, has an orange-hued eyes, similar to burning embers, with elk-like brown horns that curve back, about 7 or so inches, and splay out like the elk comparison before.
Cool.
He has a scar, also on his left eye, mainly his left side of his face. It's actually a burn that covers his left eye and travels up the left side of his head, and that results into his left horn being broken and looking like a charred, burned log. His hair is like a dark grayish black that goes down to about his shoulders. It's kind of in a ponytail and has a side cut on the side that happens to be burned. His face is rather gaunt and thin and sallowed, but it kind of betrays a above average constitution. He seems a bit of a sure of himself in that. And dangling from his neck is a pendant that has an image of a sun cresting a horizon in silver. Wears a white undershirt with a chain shirt on top of that. And he's also sporting a long, dirty, white, now faded gray coat with yellow trim, with a faint sunburst design on the back, and it goes down to his knees. And then his pants are like a peasant's with like cotton slacks, but there's actually a single pleat into them, so it looks like he's trying, with some dusty old black dress shoes. And he's leaned over, trying to talk to some people, trying to sell something possibly from the looks of it. This is Vakandi Eos. And as he leans over, he goes, and trying to convince some folks about his product. And he goes, look, I see that you're having trouble with this dice game, fellas, but you should try to go with low to Eos. It'll make you not gross. It'll make you feel tight, bright, and keep you what you want in sight. Come on down, take a seat, and we'll get your wrap strap bag tagged and a lock, stock, and rock show here to the EOS way if you go and just have this. And he just puts his water skin on there. Just 5 copper, and you could possibly get something and turn your luck around. What do you guys say?
Oh, I love it. So you're trying to swindle. Give me a swindle check.
No, he is trying to provide a legitimate service to these gentlemen.
Oh, look at Jake Paul over there.
Damn.
So what, deception?
Is it?
This is deception.
Okay.
That's an 8.
What's that song from Sweeney Todd? Pardon me, man. What's that awful stench?
The people you're trying to make 5 copper off of, like, pay you no attention and just stick to their dice game and their drinks. Meanwhile, not too far from you, though, Vikandi?
Yes, friends call me V.
V. I will also call you V.
I'll call you Condi.
Or Andy, that works too.
But not too far from you, V, is Miles's character. Miles, who are you playing, and what are they currently doing in this tavern?
Sitting in a stool that is clearly entirely too small for them, sits an 8'11" mountain of a man. That is not a man at all.
Lord.
He's not a man at all. He is in fact a Goliath. Who we look upon right now has gray skin marked with nicks and scrapes, evidence of the combat he and his greatsword have surely been in. He wears the blade at his hip, but his large size makes the great sword look like a typical longsword. Atop his head is a greenish-gray patch that matches his last name's moniker of Mossman. A larger, almost Neanderthal brow line hangs over grayish-green eyes and an absolutely chiseled jawline. The color scheme is very similar to the patchwork on his chainmail and backpack, emblazoned with a symbol of a large blade smashing through a smaller one that says in common, the Giant's Blade. Paired with some dark green slacks and some dark lace-up black boots, Zorash Zoe Mossman is guzzling back a tankard as he flicks through his playing cards, sitting at the table, keeping an ear out for V and his activities. Before finishing his entire tankard, he makes his way over to V and says, "All right, lads, it's clear that dice isn't your game. Why don't we try cards?" And he's gonna, shuffle up a deck. He's like, "Y'all know how to count to 21, right?"
Give me a persuasion to see if you can get them away from their dice game.
That is a 14.
Not bad.
Not too bad. They show a little bit of interest and give you their attention. Meanwhile, Jax and Cassius, you're like kind of walking into the bar as this is happening. So from this point on, you see everything and are welcome to disrupt it as you see fit.
Excellent.
Or as necessary. We look in, we see literally the three patrons playing dice, the two of them, and I look to you and go, why the fuck do we come here on a Tuesday afternoon? We really should have came back later when there was more bodies.
Yeah, they did say that I should take a nap to speak to the egg. You know what? We're here now.
It's fine. Okay, yeah.
I'd say that the spirit of adventure will, maybe we're supposed to be here now. Maybe this is the first step that the egg has taken on us, and we don't even know it yet. I mean, it seems like there's plenty of options for people to hire with our very large amount of gold coins that I am currently carrying on my person.
Your voice is so carrying. The room is empty.
Hearing that, Zoe will immediately break contact from the dice game, stand up, and his big towering figure stomps over. And he looks Hello. It seems that you guys are in need of some help. Yes?
I guess. What kind of help?
Listen, I'm just trying to have a friendly game, and you guys look like you're intelligent folk. These folks over here don't seem to think that that cards are a good game. Do you want to come over and explain, maybe play around?
More of a chess man myself, but I
sort of glance over to Jackson and sort of like cock an eyebrow, like,
now is this one of those hustles that you would have?
I'm almost positive it is. You gonna try and swindle us there, mate?
Zoe will lean over.
Hello. Oh, you are very tall.
I am. I cannot swindle you. I cannot grab you and take you with me. So, no?
I mean, you probably can.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very
based
difficult.
on size.
Listen, end of the day, I'm just trying to help my buddy V out. Just...
Oh, you two are a package deal?
Yeah, see that guy over there? And he points over to V.
What? Which one of the four is he over there?
The one that looks like he got into a kiss with a fire.
The one who looks like an anime protagonist. Excellent.
All right,
got him.
the one that looks like it got kissed by a fire. All right, that narrows it down to 2.
V throws his hands up and walks away from the table to approach Zoe.
Oh, that other one's just ugly.
We can't find anywhere to find some money. You know anyone we can have any ideas on getting some money? Hello.
Oh no.
Hi. You guys seem to be new. Name is Vikandi. Friends call me V. You guys seem to be not around.
Does
from
your
here.
character literally take a... David just brought his phone. I assume he's about to put the pitch, and I assume V takes his notes out of his pocket as well.
No, this is a well-rehearsed thing for my character, but David doesn't have it down yet.
Okay, so V doesn't do this, David does.
He's just
All
got
right,
it
yes.
written on his wrist. He just pulls down his sleeve.
I would have accepted either way. I just need to know going.
And he hauls out a nasty-looking water skin. It's like, looks like you guys could probably use a hand. I'm assuming you probably need some help finding something. Maybe you're down on your luck. Let me show you a load of EOS. It'll make you not gross. It'll make you feel tight, bright, and keep you what you want in sight. Come on down, take a seat. We'll get you a wrap, strap, bag, tag, and the Lock, Stock, Rock show to show you the EOS way.
Oh my gosh, well that sounds like everything I could possibly want.
No, it's not. That's how they get you.
They get you by keeping you tight and loose at the same time?
No,
well,
that's
yes,
my
but
job.
no. But yes.
Look, you appear to have some money. I would like some of your money. I'm not going to go and beat around the bush here. I'm offering a service, or what is it you would like from us? I happen to have a product. Would you like to buy some?
I would like
Or-
some money. You seem to have some.
I'm not going to beat around the bush with this.
I appreciate the honesty. What are
You
your
seem like-
rates? What do you sell other than your... You know what? How much is that concoction you have there?
5 copper.
5 copper. And how much is it in the volume?
It is a water skin's worth.
I will pay you 5 copper to drink that entire... I bought 2 water skins, and I think it's 4 pints? Oh my god. There it is. Yeah, I will pay you 5 copper. You know what? I'll double it to silver for you to drink that whole 4 pints of your liquid right now.
I don't think that's how doubling works. I mean, no, sorry. Forget I said anything.
I say this in Draconic, one of the languages my brother has taught me.
That's me.
And I say, I'm going to call his bluff.
Oh, yes. In common, I say, oh, that is a great idea. I think that, yes, well, I mean, you should probably show off the effects first, after all.
Sure. And he uncorks the water skin, takes a moment to collect himself. Yeah, sure thing. He starts chugging it down, and you notice a sickly green liquid kind of come out of it as he starts downing the whole thing. And he downs the whole thing. It's like, okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I'm good.
Insight check. Is he good?
First of
you-
all, add a silver to your, you get flinged a silver.
What did you just drink?
Water that was tinged with grass for a food coloring.
Nice.
So you just drank cud.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
No, it was a liquid.
All right, Mr. Elkman.
He drank Cud Light.
Cut like lime, yeah.
All right, you know what? I think it's my turn for the layup. I am going to spike that heroic inspiration onto V. That was
Yeah,
great.
that's fair. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that was, see, downed it. Thank you. I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
Jackson.
Well, Jackson, thank you for being a man of your word and pockets of silver. Well, we do offer this product, but, well, I mean, me and my associate here, Mr. Zoe, we're also kind of sell swords as well, but we don't offer that right away. But you guys seem to be, like, upstanding folk, and I mean, I'm pretty good with some magic, and obviously I have my very large friend here who offers, the evident kind of services.
I could have drank about 4 of those water skins and not have turned the color he did.
Well, that's why he's so big, because he drinks it all the time, you see.
Insight check.
I got a 13 on my deception.
I got like a 6.
Oh, fuck. Maybe.
It's why my hair is green.
Oh.
I could not tell. You are very high-angled there, sir. So, sell swords, you said, though. Sell swords.
Yeah, we're looking for some money, and like I said, I was very honest and forthcoming. You have money. We would like to have some money. I feel like this could be mutually beneficial.
That is very convenient for me, at least. You do seem, just based on the dirt upon your shoes and trousers, that you seem to be very well traveled. Which is something I regretfully cannot say about myself. And my brother and I, we were hoping to conduct some field research, as it were, for the sake of the Arcane Academy in town. I'm sure you've heard of it. Now,
what was the name of that academy again? Just in case.
The Fumblemere Academy of Mostly Controlled Magic.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. And you say you're a field wizard that just came out of there?
Correct. I happen to have my first research grant, which I would be willing to disseminate between any hirelings which I am able to find and would be able to give services rendered. I will say, though, there is one question I believe is only fair that I ask as the interview process begins. It's relatively simple. Jax here, he has bypassed that first question, but I believe it is important. We don't really know each other, so just cards on the table, as it were. Haha. I sort of like look at your giant cards in your hands, Arash.
No. They're regular size cards. He's just got really big hands.
Excellent. Cards on the table, as it were. How do you feel about missions that could be quite lucrative, but would also have a very large chance of you dying at the end or in the middle, potentially at the beginning?
Can I answer this one, V?
Go ahead.
Very well. And you can see him sort of point with both his fingers towards the, emblem on his chest of a giant blade smashing through a smaller one. I used to be a mercenary until I realized that my mercenary tribe wasn't the best people. And so now I'm just looking for good people. And you dress the part,
well,
so clearly you must be good people. So you're in good company here. I'm more of the sword part of sellsword. He's more the sell part. But I think that you found great company here. And yeah, I could use the money.
Well, hold on. What does this entail, though?
Tea, steeping.
Yes, it's basically, without getting into too many details, it's just a cooking excursion across the lands. Just providing the proper amount of. We're going to put a copper egg in the inside the direct hordes of every conceivable type of dragon there is possible.
I think it's brass.
Brass first, yes.
Yes. No, I think the egg is brass.
Oh, the brass egg, yes.
Yes. But also there's 10 dragons.
Oh, yes, say hello, Sir Gregory.
V clocks the egg and sees the shininess of it, and his eyes go wide. And go and look and puts a glance to Zorash, and kind of gives an approval, like a nod.
Zoe also nods. Listen, if there's something I've learned, is that dragons. Now, I know not a lot of people believe this, but they have hordes with a lot of money.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
So this speaks to me. I think that having this kind of money would allow me to not have to use my knife for a living anymore, which would be great.
Like night for living. No, that's the old job. How about this? A 10 gold down payment as a you're welcome to the team, and
signing bonus.
Yes, there we are, and then everything else from there is split evenly, assuming
minus research fees.
So minus research fees and costs and things. 10 gold signing bonus, because I'm sure you're strong, but we'll see if you can break this egg.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Break an egg?
Yeah.
I have like 7 of those for breakfast.
Let's see if you can crack this one. See how much protein's in this for you, big fella.
Hang on. Where's this egg?
It is right here.
Okay. All right, give it here. And he's just gonna palm it in one hand, like Shaq palms a basketball. And he's just gonna take his other fist and try to ram it through
Oh
this
no, spike it in the ground. Make this good.
thing. You sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And yet, with all of his might, just slams this thing into the ground.
Outside. We're at Sword Tavern. 1 second.
Okay, we'll take it outside.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford both the hiring fee and the repair expenses.
Cool. Go outside, spike that bitch.
Nothing aside from a clang on the cobblestone streets.
Oh, there. Yeah.
I want a sword made out of that.
Maybe we'll see if it melts down. Maybe we'll get you a better one. $10 down payment. Ready for some dragon adventures? We'll even pay for your rooms for the late afternoon because we're so tired for some reason.
All right. It sounds like you seem like upright standing folk. V, what are your thoughts?
If I could have a look at that egg, then yeah, on top of the signing bonus, I just want to hold it and look at it. Sure.
Okay.
Yes, well, I mean, if we're going to be working together, I suppose a degree of trust and mutual respect is due. I'll sort of reach into my component pouch coin purse and get out a handful of gold coins, and in one hand I'll hold Sir Gregory, and the other hand I will hold a set of 10 shiny gold coins.
V grabs the egg first and starts to inspect the egg and puts it against the light and bounces it off the light. Accidentally blinds himself and is like, it's not the same.
Was it the god?
No,
not that time?
No, but there's something similar about it, though. It feels like it.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling about this. Puts the egg back in your hand there, Cass.
No. I like close my hand right quick as you're reaching for it. No. Go on. Please, don't let us interrupt you. You were having a conversation with your friend. What were you something you seem to know about this?
Look here, and he sets the egg back in your hand. Okay, look, I've got up half my face burnt, right? That coincidentally had to do with a dragon. But I saw a particular light. I'm convinced that light is the reason why I survived. And I want to find out more about that light, and it has something to do with dragons. So, you guys going to dragon hordes, that jives with me. You're paying me, that also jives with me. So, you've got my vote.
Cass's eyes will like just slowly turn to meet Jax's, and he'll glance down at the egg, glance back at him, and say, "Perhaps it is leading us more than we realize."
Sir Gregory, you cheeky bugger. Well, looks
I'm
like
sold.
it's... Yeah.
And I guess so are you. And I'll open my hand with the coins back.
And he grabs the 10 gold. Hell yeah.
Welcome to Team Shell on Earth. Thank you, Sir Gregory.
I've been hired for worse things for less gold. This is actually the first time I've ever done work for a university. College? Something to do with wizards, I'm sure.
Most things to do with wizards, yes.
Yeah. No, I've classically just been out to, settle grudges or, raid caravans. Maybe, plunder other people that we view as ne'er-do-wells, whatever that means. But you seem like righteous folk. They're righteous folk, right? And he looks over to V again.
V agrees. It's like, I would say so. I think we're in agreement, fellas.
All right, so where are we off to next then?
We are off to giving you 10 gold, and I believe the stables, where there is a cart. Hopefully it's large enough for all of us, and 2 mules brought to us by the academy.
Sounds like a plan. Let's carry on.
So, the whole party's together. The crew's built.
Shell on Earth.
Shell on Earth. led by Sir Gregory. We've got Cassius, Jackson, Zorash, and Vikandi. I like it very, very much. And we're off to the stables now, are we?
I suppose so, unless we... No, yes. No.
I want my cart and 2 mules. They're paid for.
Exactly. As a field wizard, I must be decisive. Let's go.
You head off to the stables where you realize that sure enough, the academy has covered the cost of a cart and 2 mules. The cart is like, standard adventuring gear cart. Probably not big enough for the 4 of you, but plenty big to carry a bunch of loot. Oh, maybe the 4 of you can fit.
It's big enough for
Zoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
three of us minus the
I
Goliath.
will carry the cart.
We'll have to look up the exact dimensions later. Right now, I have to ask you perhaps the most important question I'm going to ask you throughout all of these adventures. What do you name the 2 mules?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Sir Gregory hasn't told us yet, so... Sure.
Once we name them, they're gonna die.
They're gonna die. Or it means they can fumble.
That too.
I love it. What about Aston Martin and Jaguar?
Something about Jaguar. Not Jaguar.
No,
Jaguar.
No. Jaguar.
You need to
Jaguar.
properly.
Aston Martin and Jaguar. I love it. Put a stamp on it. So you get your cart, you get your 2 mules, Aston Martin and Jaguar. Aston Martin, unfortunately, is exceptionally flatulent.
No. I'll just be on the other side of the cart there. Just,
So now what? Are we... What's your thoughts there, Cassius?
Well, I think I was so excited to get on the road. It occurs to me that we don't actually have any leads on where we're going.
As soon as you kind of start to focus on that thought, Cass, that thought about like where you want to go next, this vision just kind of flashes into your mind's eye. Like a flash before you. You see this massive redwood forest. Not much more than that. And you do know that there's a redwood forest about 3 days' ride to the east of Fumblemere.
That is. Did any of you feel that right there? Any of you feel that
Tingle?
that tingle, that flash?
No, but I'm not holding the egg.
What's everyone's passive?
12.
9.
13.
I
11.
think everyone except Zoe, maybe that fits.
You're just too far away from the action.
Yeah.
The rest of you do notice at that very moment, it only lasts for like a split second, but there's definitely like a vibration, almost like a deep hum that comes from the brazen egg in that quick little flash of time.
Well, I think that we've gotten our first lead, if you don't mind me saying so.
Care to illuminate?
I'm sure you've been to the outskirts of the town and further.
Several
Three-
times, yes.
Yes, there's been... I just received a vision, I believe, from Sir Gregory, of a grove of redwoods. And that can't be a coincidence that there's one only a few days' travel from here.
The egg gave you a vision.
Yes, I was alerted that could be the case. I have also been told that few people have survived after seeing quite a few of them, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take your word for it.
But I can't imagine what else it could mean. It can't mean go in the opposite direction of the redwood forest and try to find sexy goblins or anything like that. That would be foolish. Completely foolish, yes. But I believe we've got our first location. At least our first lead. If there's not exactly a dragon's horde there, then I'm sure we could find someone who knows something. Redwoods are old and
Tall.
and that is very very astute observations, though.
Well, I'm not one to turn away from a sign, so it seems like you got a sign from the egg. I'm willing to trust in that. So I say we go to this redwood forest. I mean, we have nowhere else to go, so this is as good as any. We just gotta have a bit of faith.
I think you're right, V. Shall we?
I believe so.
All right. So I'll walk first, and then we can trade out later, and I can get a chance to ride on Aston Martin. Or how's this work?
You will smush both them mules. So, I will walk beside the cart beside you. And, how about we let our, more brainy brethren sit back and relax. You look fit. We'll keep ourselves. It'll be a good little jog for us, eh?
Sure.
Excellent.
Well, thank you. That's very, very, very kind of you. It's off with Shell on Earth, I suppose. A subsidiary of the Fumblemere Academy of. I didn't write down the mostly probable magic thing.
It's mostly controlled magic, I believe.
Fantastic.
You'll develop verily and get a degree out of it. You could even call it for short a DeVry degree.
Oh. Going out, looking at the academy, Jax turns to the rest of the team, thinks of its motto, and goes, it'll probably be fine.
I have no doubt, Jax. I have no doubt.
And so we head out towards a redwood forest? Is that the plan?
I think
Sounds
so.
like it, yeah.
I like it.
It's that or grind levels, so.
Kill some pigs.
Yep.
Ooh. I hear there is a giant rat problem down in the sewers.
Oh, always.
Boil an anthill.
Could just go hang out in the cemetery at night, kill some skeletons. But no, to the redwood forest we go. The travel to this redwood forest takes as long as you thought it would. It's a fairly uneventful trip that follows the road. You expected a 3-day journey, and that's what you got. But during those 3 days, anytime any of you sleep, whether you all stop and make camp, or whether we're taking turns on the cart, or just a little mid-afternoon cat nap, every time you doze off long enough to dream, all your dreams are the same. You're all sharing this dream of a massive redwood forest. In the dream, you can see the details of the forest a little bit better. You can see this open grove with like 6 redwood trees that are taller than all the rest, kind of circling this grove. A circle of massive ancient redwoods, 6 in total. And in the middle of those 6 trees is a mound, a hill that is covered in grass, and the bottom of that hill is kind of lined with all these vibrant colored flowers, like yellows and oranges. And all of you have that dream. Mechanically, what you kind of figure out is that anyone who sleeps within 15 feet of the brazen egg can receive its dreams. And right now the brazen egg is dreaming of that grove of trees in particular. As far as the rest of the travel, you can see the redwood forest like a full day before you get to its edge. The giant redwood trees are visible from miles and miles away. They're huge. On that third day of travel, right on schedule, you enter the redwood forest hoping to find what it is the brazen egg has led you to. After just a few minutes of traveling in the forest, you can start to hear and kind of smell the signs of people. And you follow those sounds and eventually find yourself on the outskirts of a little village in the woods. It's a village of about 100 people. Hunters, trappers, it's, lumberers. Most of them seem to be elves, but there's also a few humans hanging around, some orcs, dragonborns, Goliaths among the mix. Everything's represented here. The village consists of freestanding huts that are made of wood and leaves, and there's also a few tree hollows that are serving as shelter as well. There's even a few hardier folks who have built some tree houses in the branches of the giant redwoods to call their home. And before you can announce yourself, you're greeted at the outskirts of this village by two elves, a male and a female. And they look a little older. They look like they have some authority in their eyes. And they come running towards you saying, Oh, thank goodness. You must be the heroes we sent for. Have you already been briefed on what's going on? Oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah. Let's compare notes. What is your end of the briefing? I don't want, when messengers mess up things, it goes from one ear to the other to paper. What's the story from your point of view?
You want the short version or the long version?
The long version, please.
I want the long version, yeah.
Got a quill and my book just ready.
He goes into a speech then.
You did this to yourself, Justin.
Got to shoehorn this exposition into you folks. This elf says, Oh, well, of course, as I'm sure you already know.
Of course.
Centuries ago, there were 6 quarreling elven families, and they all reconciled. And to kind of celebrate that reconciliation, each family planted a redwood sapling in this circular grove to represent their newfound harmony. And then, decades later, after the saplings grew tall and mighty and all that good stuff, they were doing great. But then an ancient green dragon dug a lair in the redwood's roots, poisoned the whole grove and the surrounding forest, all of it. The elves called the dragon Death at Sunset, because twilight was always when this dragon descended on her prey. The dragon, so the tales say at least, kind of adopted the name, reveled in it, loved the terror and everything it brought with it, would bellow it just before rampaging. Then, about 100 years ago, this elf warrior named Ethvarn, her and her allies, they killed Death and Sunset. Ethvarn died in the assault. The rest of the surviving elves pulled back from Redwood Grove here and really only left a few wardens in this little outpost that we call Redwood Watch. And he kind of spreads his arm out to indicate the village around him. The village is called Redwood Watch. And
Information we would have definitely known had we done any research about this area before immediately leaving. Excellent. I mean, that we definitely do know because we are the people you sent for.
He keeps going with his long speech.
Excellent.
You'd think everything was great, right? Ancient green dragon, dead. Elves pull back, but, leave a little watch here just in case. It was going great for almost 100 years. But over the past few months, we've all noticed the forest's trees, they're They're growing sick. In the past month, 5 of our villagers have disappeared in the grove. The first one to disappear was the 3rd council member, Armin. He points to himself and the female elf with him. He says, oh, by the way, where are the other 2 council members? I'm Selenar, and this is Gwen Humera.
A pleasure to meet you. Cassius Niobium Chamomile.
He shakes her hand quickly before finishing his story. He says, yeah, so Armin was the first to disappear. He kind of went out to see what was going on, never came back. So then 4 villagers got together, made a little search party, went looking for him. None of them came back. And now we're all out of fighting folk and pretty scared and kind of confused. So we sent for help. And obviously you got the message, so that's great.
Obviously, right? And that's it. They sent a party of 4 beforehand, and we're a party of 4 now. And an egg.
I suppose that's right.
Its name is Sir Gregory. We give it respect.
Oh. Good.
Oh, they've sent the expendable ones. Excellent. Is there anything else that comes to mind about what is anything that could have caused these changes in the forest itself? Are the trees growing sick in the same area that Death at Sunset made its lair all those years ago, or is it an entirely different spot?
This time it's Gwen Humera that answers, and she says, yes, it's all emanating from the middle, the grove of 6 ancient redwoods, and the mound in the middle. She says the mound is the burial site of all those who died in the battle to defeat Death at Sunset. So I don't know, maybe it's the ghost of Death at Sunset, maybe it's, who knows, but it's definitely coming from the middle.
Was the dragon buried there as well, or just the heroes that slayed it?
The remains of the dragon, as far as I know, should still be in the lair.
A lair, eh? And everything... Never mind. I'm not thinking about a horde at all. Where's the lair? Just in case we need to destroy the bones to set the spirits free?
She says, I'm not sure the exact location, but from what we've always understood, the entrance was somewhere close to the Redwood Grove.
Of course. Cheeky bugger of a dragon.
Listen, if you folks are actually up for doing this and going to find out what's going on with our trees, look, there's, like I said, the whole area is really poisoned, so before you go treading into old abandoned lairs, if you were to collect a bark sample from those 6 ancient redwoods and bring them back to me, I could whip you up a couple vials of antitoxin. But you're the heroes. If you want to go right in, that's...
Nope. I want to respect your dedication to this.
Actual fieldwork and alchemy.
I don't want to die to poison. That would be very excellent.
Yeah, that too.
Well, a couple vials of antitoxin certainly would go a long way in preventing that. I wish we had more to offer you, but unfortunately the search party and Armin took most of what we had.
We'll search for this search party, search for some ghosts, and search
for some bark.
For some bark. And some bite.
She hands you 6 glass vials with rubber stoppers.
Are they properly... Does it have to be... It doesn't matter where they're from? Just one in each?
Just a little bit of each tree.
All right.
The bark... Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as... Just take a sample of each tree, you're good.
Yeah. 1 tree 6 times? No? Okay, all right.
Just do the drop trick, like drop it, it's out of my inventory, just get another one, you know. I've played MMOs.
I know my brother, he'll be precise when it comes to samples and research.
Fantastic. Well, perhaps we should we introduce ourselves to the rest of the community? I don't want to be a strange face to the rest of the people who we are attempting to ingratiate ourselves towards.
Absolutely, feel free. And she'll kind of, gesture towards the village. There's plenty of people about.
Fantastic.
How about each of you roll me a d6 to see if you hear any rumors throughout your talkings with the people.
Hoping to find any of these trappers who would know the lay of the land.
Trapper keeper.
V got a 2.
V with a 2, we'll start off with you. You hear one of the villagers say, "Oh, that dragon, it cursed these woods when she died. We should probably just leave this watch before the curse kills all of us."
Zoe got a 4.
With a 4, you hear someone whisper, "Remember Eth-Varn, who died fighting death at sunset? No one ever found her sword. What did they call it? Leaf Warden, I think it was. I wonder if it's still in that lair."
Well, I got a 5.
Cassius, you overhear someone saying, "There's a strange man in the forest with green skin and hair made of leaves. Well, I think it's a forest spirit."
I would like to befriend this man.
Of course you would.
I also got a 5, so I drank.
Hello there, sir. But I am.
No, we'll come back maybe some other time. We'll.
You can re-roll your 5.
Oh, I can. Oh wait, never mind. You hang out with this fella, Case. I'll roll a 6.
With a 6, you hear someone saying, "Dragons can come back from the dead as awful abominations made of animated bones. Death at sunset was probably one of those dragons that's too wicked to die only once."
Excellent. We're on a level 1 adventure, and we're about to fight a Dracolich. Let's do this.
Dracolich, I believe I've read about those. I didn't realize you had been to that part of the library there, Jax.
You fell asleep on your book, and you drooled on it, and I did everything I can to remove the drool stain from that page.
It's awfully kind of you.
You're welcome.
Before we get too carried away, where can I park this absolute dump truck of an ass?
Also, we have 2 mules.
You feel free to leave the mules and the cart behind.
Right, be good, Aston Martin and Jaguar.
Aston Martin lets out a long fart.
That's how we know we can trust him.
And track him, apparently.
It means he's comfortable.
Jaguar will open up to us eventually.
One can only hope.
All right.
I say we go collect the bark.
Yes.
Indeed, and I would like to keep an eye out for any sort of forest spirit. If the forest is its home, then I can imagine it would be invested in keeping it healthy.
I get the feeling that's one of those, it'll find us, not we'll find it.
Well, nothing wrong with being polite and introducing ourselves, so I suppose, shall we make our way into the forest?
Let's do it.
With the elves wishing you good luck, the whole Redwood Watch wishing you good luck, you start making your way out of the forest, where you meet the last important NPC that you need to meet before going out there. A traveling merchant named Sunny Lightpurse.
Sunny Lightpurse.
Sunny Lightpurse is this golden-haired halfling with like a permanent smile on her face, and you can tell she's always on the move. She's just kind of moving through Redwood Watch. She's got 2 horses named Buttercup and Daisy, and they're very well kept. Like all their manes are well brushed. Sunny Lightpurse has 4 vials of alchemist's fire and 4 potions of healing and 1 vial of antitoxin, all for sale.
Oh, excuse me. Hello there, miss.
Hello! Hi!
Hi there. I go by Cassius, Chamomile.
Sunny Light Purse.
Lovely to meet you. I can't help but notice you have some very valuable wares.
Yes! Specifically, 4 vials of alchemist fire, 1 vial of antitoxin, 4 potions of healing, and any of the goods from the player's handbook that costs 100 gold pieces or less.
Oh, wow.
Shoot, I was hoping for a spyglass. Do you have a monocle with perhaps a chain that could go around an egg?
Look it up.
Asking the real questions.
And while you look it up, V will definitely ask for a healer's kit.
So just to let you folks know, all the magical little potions and vials she has, conveniently all 50 gold each. The healing, alchemist fire, antitoxin, all 50 gold. And yeah, monocle, healer's kit, anything like that, she's got it available somewhere in a saddlebag on either Buttercup or Daisy.
Well, V will absolutely purchase a healer's kit.
Okay. Well, you guys can kind of like retroactively add whatever adventuring gear you'd like to add to your character sheets. What I really need to know is if you want to spend 50 gold on any of this magic stuff.
Excellent. I'm poor.
I have no monocle, but I could find manacle. Do we want that for the egg?
How much is there
magnifying
a pair of
glass.
glasses?
What do we get it for half price? No.
Fancy noble clothes would be like 15.
15 gold?
Yeah.
For like the whole outfit?
Whole outfit.
Let's just call a monocle of gold. You happy there?
I'm perfect. Super happy. I will gladly throw that gold.
Fantastic.
Small chain included.
Oh,
Yes!
thank you.
That is so kind. So kind.
So yeah, we want magic things?
I think, I mean, if we're going into the forest, if there's going to be anything dangerous in the plants, we could probably use some alchemist fire, and I don't know about you, but I have never actually been hurt before, so I figure it's probably best to have a potion. I will snag 2 healing potions. Is there any sort of charitable discount for the fact that we are attempting to assist this community? I don't mean to be a bother, of course.
No, you can make an influence action here, Cassius, which will require you to roll a charisma-based persuasion.
Sounds great to me. I am sure that she only wants the best for these people. And for us. That is a 5.
Price is firm.
Oh, I would like to help, but I respect her gumption.
That's fair. Well, in that case,
I'll give you 10 gold towards one of your potions.
no, that's totally fine. I am the one who is funding this excursion, so it is only proper that I put my money where my mouth is. I will shell out the full 100 gold for 2 healing potions, and I will provide 1 to Jax and 1 to Zoe.
These taste great, by the way. Make you feel really good inside.
Don't taste it now, please.
Fantastic. I sort of I hand the healing potion to Jax and say, I know that you can take a hit, but I still worry, all right?
I'll worry about you, so I'm going to put your name on this, literally, and I write Cass on this.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm rather adept at healing magics. So if we don't have any potions, I can make you not die.
Well, on the off chance you don't die, then I write Orv.
So we buy some potions. We get a couple things from the PHB. Anything 100 gold or less. I'm just going to trust you guys. I know this is a very honest table, so I'm not the slightest bit worried about that. Are we ready to head out?
So ready.
I think so. I'll give my most sincere thanks to Sunny, and say I sincerely hope to see you around.
See ya!
She's gone.
Gone.
Zoe leans over to V. Somehow, I don't think her purses are very light. I think they're pretty goddamn heavy.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I mean, merchants usually are.
Wow. What a self-made woman. Wouldn't you say so, Jax?
Oh, yeah. Sunny baller, more like it.
Oh, anyway, sorry. Back to business, I think.
Oh, no. It's one of those again, isn't it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just go to the woods.
Purely platonic. I think that I'm impressed with.
No, all right. Grabs you and starts trying to drag you towards the woods.
Academics first, Cass. Academics first.
I don't know. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I break away from Jackson. Start like stomping towards the direction of the sickly trees.
And I start going after you.
So we all head off in the direction of the Redwood Grove. The people in Redwood Watch let you know that the grove they're talking about, the grove you're hoping is the one you've seen in your dreams so far. It is about 3 miles east of the little village. So, traveling through the woods and stuff, it takes you about an hour to get there. When you get there, sure enough, the grove includes 6 just massive ancient redwoods. Each tree is easily 300 feet tall. It's like 30 feet across, the trunk is. These things are massive. You've been tasked with getting a bark sample from all 6 of these redwoods. And now that you're in the area, like, it's already kind of like the air is sort of sickly smelling, and there's a lot of dampness and rotted leaves on the ground. The tree canopy that these 6 massive redwoods are creating is blocking out most of the sunlight in this area. It's still, you still see, but it's never in full sun here for sure. We'll say you approach the Redwood Circle from the southwest. So the first 2 trees are both of equidistant from you guys. So you could head north or you could head east to a tree. Or you could start on the other side if you wanted to, but there's 2 trees pretty close to you already.
Charge directly into the center of the grove and stab the mound.
Well, we're looking for a bark sample, and if moss grows on the north side, it means if we're approaching this tree from its south, easy sample. Let's go to the one that is our north first. Again, reading your notes.
I'm just glad I could be of assistance.
So to the tree north of us is where we go first.
Mm-hmm.
A tree that no doubt will be very, very easy to collect a sample from.
Why are you saying like that, Justin?
Because that's just my weird way of getting into the cliffhanger. It's the end of the episode, guys. We will collect the sample next week. Will it kill you? Maybe. But it'll probably be okay.
So, tree end question mark.
Thank you, Principal.
Here's hoping we're not barking up the wrong tree.
Oh.